All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me. I want to appreciate the leadership of the T entrepreneur. I want to thank you for the special opportunity given unto me to look at this very, very trending topic, drop servicing. Okay, so sometimes ago I handled the topic drop shipping, and the feedback was way encouraging. It shows a lot of us really picked values from that particular episode, and I have also received several testimonies as regards progress that has been recorded as a result of that training. Okay, drop servicing. Drop servicing is one of the latest trending online businesses. Okay, and the popularity is not as much as the ancient drop shipping. And I want to quickly create a disparity between these two, drop servicing and drop shipping. So let me start with drop shipping. With drop shipping, you have to deal with a physical product. It involves you promoting a business, a product that you don't have. You are promoting it. For instance, somebody sells footwears and on your streets, and you having access to online community, you take a snap of these footwears, the varieties, you upload them on your website, or using your WhatsApp status, or using your Facebook status, you upload them there and you begin to market. For instance, if the owner of the footwear says it's 2,000 naira and you add your own token to it, say 2,500 naira, okay, it is actually not your business. You don't even know you don't know anything about cobbling. You don't know, you are not a cobbler, okay, but you just like the nice pieces of item this guy produces, okay, and you're like, if I can like it, and the guy is receiving a lot of customers and a lot of people love what he is doing, why not affiliate myself with this guy's service? Go there, take snapshots, advertise the same product that a lot of people like in your area. It may be tailoring, it can be anything physical product. Remember, drop shipping is about physical products. Okay, you take it to your Facebook status, WhatsApp status, do some graphic designing about it. If you can't do it, you outsource that as well. Once you sell this product, you are not the one producing it. Okay, after advertising it from your own audience, you may start seeing interest. People want to buy. Remember, you are selling your own for 2,500 naira, whereas the guy producing it is selling for 2,000 naira. So if you're able to book if you're able to get someone who is interested to buy from you, you are able to take the 2,500 naira from the person, pay 2,000 naira to the real person that has the store that is producing the footwear. Then the person gets you the material. Then you're able to ship it to whoever has paid for it in your own audience list. Okay, that's basically drop shipping. And drop shipping is a bit technical. Okay, not as technical as drop servicing. Drop servicing is one of the lazy man approach to making wealth. I like to put it that way. One of the lazy man approach of making wealth. Okay. Now, the difference between drop shipping and drop servicing is that drop shipping deals with physical products, while drop servicing deals with service. Okay. And most of these service, they are online service. Okay. They are online service. Now, let's look at it from this angle. Somebody does business registration that and the person charges maybe 10,000 naira for this service. Okay, that is the service the person offer or render, and you, as one of the audience of that person, you now look at, okay, how can I make money from this service that this guy is doing? You are actually not the person who knows how to register business for people. Okay, your own is, okay, you discuss with the person, okay, I want to render some kind of drop servicing affiliation with your service. How much can you offer this service for me at the lowest price? Okay, the person might say 10,000 naira. Okay, now once you have a communication with the person who does the business registration, you can start advertising such service using your own WhatsApp status, using your own Facebook status, a Facebook story, Instagram story, Twitter, to market this service. Remember, you are not the one doing this service. Once you have an inventory, once you have somebody who showed interest, you understand, your own is to take the money, take the details. You would have partnered with the person such that whatever form the person gives out to whoever want to register the business, you too, you would have had a copy. Everything that is required for you to take in customers, you would have gotten that too. Okay, so you just serve as the middleman. Okay, and the one of the good thing about being a middleman is that, number one, you may require no money to start. So I believe why the leadership of the Treasured Entrepreneur is bringing up this idea is for them to help us in a way to remove the financial barriers in starting business. We have discussed a lot of business on the T platform, but some of them are capital intensive for some of us. So I believe they've come up with this idea so that many of us can kickstart something in 2021. So it's a brilliant one from them. Okay, so one of the services that you can start in this 21st century without starting with a dime is dropshipping and drop servicing. Okay, so for the drop servicing, it requires you affiliating your own service with those that are offering that main service. Another trending service that is running is this social media marketing, Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising. You understand? Yes, you may not be skilled at that, you may not have been trained at that, but if you know somebody that offers that service, you can even approach the person as if you are a client, just for you to know how the person communicates with clients. So your conversations with the person that is offering that service itself, you keep track of that conversation, because that is the same conversation you are going to be using for your own clients too. Okay, so let's assume that you are into voiceover, you run advert for schools, let's assume that is the service that you do, and I really value the service you are offering, and I wish I could be able to do that, but I have not been trained, but I want to make money from you. The thing I will do is I will approach you like a customer. Actually, I'm a drop servicer, but then I want to approach you, I want to disguise as a customer. Okay, I will approach you. Good day, I saw your service, I love it, and I'm interested. How do I go about it? How can you serve me so that I can get the quality service you offer? You understand? Then the communication with that person, you'll be keeping track of it, because that is the same communication you are going to use to keep track to get your own customer. Once you are able to track that communication, it might give you forms to fill. Such form, you keep it as well, because that is the same form you'll be needing for your own customer. So after the conversation, you're not like, okay, if I am interested in working with you on this service, remember, you approach the fellow as a customer at the initial phase, and the person will be dealing with you as if you are like a customer as well, because that is the introduction you give, that you want to buy the service. Okay, so after the conversation has gotten to maybe a very low key level, you can now like, okay, what about if I want to affiliate with you, if I want to help you to find customers, what discounts can you give to me? Okay, so okay, I want to affiliate my service to you. I want to I have some platforms, I have my own audience, but then since I'm not skilled at this, what about if I start dragging traffic to your business? Do I have any discounts? Okay, what are the inventories that I'm going to need? What are the things I'm going to put in place? You understand? Before you know it, you'll be rendering a service you know nothing about, and you'll be making money from it for nothing, for no penny. And that is the beauty of drop servicing. For drop shipping, you might need to have a little capital to start, but for drop servicing, you can start now, just now that you're watching this clip. So what you need to do is sit yourself down, list out some services that you have seen online, that you yourself know that this service is getting a lot of traction, a lot of traffic. Okay, you get the service, you jot them down, you try to locate the person in charge of it. Okay, approach the person as a customer. Remember, that is the strategy. Approach the person as a customer and ask as many dicey questions as you can. Okay, just ask any dicey question, so that by the time your own customers will be asking such dicey question, you will know what to answer. Okay, so ask for as many questions. The person will be glad answering you, because the person knows that at the end of this conversation, you are going to subscribe to their service. Okay, so the major takeaway from such conversation lies in your own hand. You ask critical questions, you ask logical questions, because that is the same questions your own customers will be asking you when you start out to be a drop servicer. Okay, so after that conversation, after it has come to a lower key, then you're now like, okay, what about if I want to affiliate my service with yours? I'm a drop servicer, or you may not even need to say that. You can just tell them that, okay, what about if I want to bring some customers to you, some clients to you? What will the relationship look like? Am I going to get some discounts? Are you timely? Because time is very important in the business of drop servicing. Okay, and in this time around, you are not dealing with physical products. There's no need for you to be doing way bill or shipping. That one is out of drop servicing business. Okay, so there's no need for way bill. There's no need for shipping. There will not be any issue of inventory. My goods are hanging in Port Harcourt. My goods are hanging in Kano. I have sent it since yesterday. It is the shipping company. All those trash is not existing with drop servicing. It simply involves you acting as a middleman to someone who is offering a service, most importantly online service that you can take online and deliver online. Okay, that is drop servicing for you. Service that you can take online and deliver online. Okay, so sometimes ago somebody was offering CV upgrade service. It helps people to upgrade CV. Okay, and a lot of people are offering that service online recently that I've come across, because I'm also in that niche. Okay, so what you can do, you can affiliate with someone like me. Okay, Mr. Sam, you know what? I want to affiliate my service with my business with your business. All about if I start looking for customers for you, I have a group of people. You might be a copper, you might be an undergraduate. An undergraduate, so they do a lot of businesses like writing of projects, different things like that. So drop servicing is about taking the customer online and delivering the work online. There is no physical interface. So of somebody that is offering cartoon animation, confirmed cartoon animation, 3D animation. That is the service the fellow offer. You understand? The fellow is offering it for maybe 5,000 naira. And you approach the person as a customer to know how he attends to his customer, because that's the same way you be attending to your customer, so that they will not suspect that you are just a drop servicer. And a lot of drop servicers are on Fiverr.com. So what you do is you can go to Fiverr.com, look at fantastic things that people are doing. You can affiliate your service with that. Okay, for instance, if I want to go into the business of animation as a drop servicer, you understand? I can just go to Fiverr, look for a guy that is doing well. It's just for $5. I can build my own for 5,000 naira. I can take examples and advertise it on my social media, advertise it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and so on and so forth. And anybody that likes that business, they can contact me. I like this. I want you to do it for my school. Okay, so you are paying it for $5 at Fiverr, but you are charging 5,000 naira for it. Because of the quality content that you can get on Fiverr.com, people will barely doubt you if you are skilled and exposed or not. So that is how you can even run drop servicing program with a foreigner. I have delivered a lot of content to my clients without on writing, without holding a pen, without typing on the system. Everything is about knowing who does this service for a living, contacting the person, getting a lower price, a best price from the person to offer the service, and you adding your own interest to offer such service to someone else that you know. A lot of schools are looking for copywriters to help them promote the business of their school. A lot of businesses are looking for copywriters, content writers. You don't have to know how to write. You don't even need to you don't even need to go to school to go and do that. Okay, what you need to do is this skill you are learning. You learn the skill of drop servicing, and the basics is what I have discussed in this video. Get on yourself. Look at some services that you can offer even without knowing how to do them. I've just mentioned Fiverr.com. Get to Fiverr.com. Look at fantastic things that people are doing. It's just for $5. Get samples of those things. Approach the person as a customer. Tell the person, can I see samples of your work? The same sample the person is giving you is the same sample you are going to use as your own reference to your own customers. Okay, so that's why I said you have to disguise as a client first, as a customer first, so that you'll be able to get how the person interacts with his customers, how the person, the samples the person have is the sample you're also going to use. Okay, so after that, then you now approach the person and tell the person, you know what, I love your service and I want to start referring people to you. How do I go about that? Am I going to get a discount for referring people to you? What you are trying to do is you are trying to beat the price, so that if the person is offering for maybe $5, you can add your own coins to it, then you can make your own profit. Remember, you have not done anything. You are just looking for customers, for people that offer that service. Is that not simple? Now, it is time for you to sit down, for you to look at, okay, what service can I offer as drop servicing? Okay, so you should be on the lookout. It costs you nothing. It just costs you some time to sit down. You may need to go to Fiverr to make things snappy. If you need processes on how to register on Fiverr, it's everywhere online. That is outside the scheme of this presentation. So your own is to sit down, look for good service, ensure that it is a trending service, a service that people are already looking out for. It can be unique. People may not be looking out for it, but if it is unique, they may say, I can have this too. Okay, so some people offer voice over service, and they are just endless. So I will push you, I will implore you to go online and search for services that can be offered as drop service. Okay, or find your own suitable keywords to use. Some people build websites for people. You don't need to know how to build websites. You can begin to approach school owners. I can build website for you that has also functions. Your own is just to get to know a website developer that builds website for schools. Approach the person as a school owner or as somebody who is interested in buying the service. Let the person interact with you. Take note of those interactions and the conversation, because that is the same things you are also going to use for your own customers that comes your way. Okay, once you're able to do that, okay, what about if I refer someone to you? Am I going to get a discount for it and this and that? If the person says yes, fine. If the person says no problem. Your own is you've gotten the content that you want. Your own is if the person is offering for maybe for 30,000 naira or 40,000 naira, depending on the person and depending on how generous the person is, you can begin to offer your own with a token on such money, such that when your own customers pay you, you will pay the person who does the service itself originally, his own cost. And after then there will be time management. So all these things are very important. So I believe a piece of word is enough for the wise. 2020 we are bound to be successful, and this is one of the business we can start without a penny. So I want you to sit down to read further on it, make your research. I hope to see you at the top. Thank you so much. If there are any questions you want to ask with respect to this, or you need an area for more clarification, you can please use the comment section. Thank you so much to the T platform. I appreciate you for the privilege. Thank you for your time. God bless you.